You already know how to talk about what's happening right now. If you're currently watching this video, you're using the present continuous tense. But to talk about permanent facts, habits, and daily routines, we need a different tool, the present simple. Look at this illustration. Alex is a bus driver, but right now he's asleep. Is he driving now? No. Does he drive a bus? Yes. For pronouns like I, we, you, and they, just use the base verb. The present simple doesn't care what you are doing at this exact second. It describes who you are and what is generally true about your life. The grammar changes when shifting to the third person singular. For he, she, or it, a new rule kicks in. The common error is treating these pronouns like the rest. You must attach an S sound to the verb. I work, she works. They play, he plays. But this creates a mechanical problem. Try adding just an S sound to a verb that already ends in a hiss, like watch, wash, or miss. It's physically difficult to pronounce clearly. Looking at these examples, you can see how English solves this. Instead of a single S, we add ES to create a distinct new syllable, giving us words like watches and teaches. The spelling simply adjusts to make the word pronounceable. The strict requirement remains. The third person singular always demands an S sound at the end of the action. Because we use this tense to talk about habits, we often need to specify exactly how habitual those actions are. We do this using adverbs of frequency, like always, usually, sometimes, and never. These adverbs have a strict location in the sentence. They must sit directly before the main verb. I usually drink coffee. Making a positive statement is easy, but present simple action verbs are grammatically weak. They cannot form a negative sentence or ask a question on their own. They need a helper verb, do or does. This introduces a trap for the third person singular. Look at he does not likes chocolate. It's doubling up the conjugation. The helper does already has the S. It absorbs that S, forcing the main verb to its base form. He does not like chocolate. Let's test this directly. Get ready to pause the video. Try translating these three words into a positive sentence, a negative sentence, and a question. Tanya, speak, German. Pause the video now. Here is how those mechanics play out. Tanya speaks German. We need the S for the positive statement. Tanya doesn't speak German. And does Tanya speak German? Notice how the S drops off the verb speak the moment the helper verb appears. Helper verbs act like magnets. The instant does enters the sentence, it steals the S, protecting your main verb from any further changes. There is one major exception to the rule separating habits from immediate actions. Some verbs don't describe a physical action. The word itself is the action. Native speakers never use the present continuous for these. We call these performative verbs. Look at this text section. When you make a promise, the act of speaking is the promise itself. You say, I promise I won't be late, rejecting the ing form entirely. The same applies to apologize, suggest, and agree. This chart shows all the mechanics we've covered today in one place: your affirmative rules, negative forms, question structures, and where to drop in your adverbs of frequency. To lock this in, complete the assigned textbook exercises for this unit. Then test yourself in the comments below. Write out your daily morning routine using the present simple tense, paying close attention to your third person S's and adverb placements. See you in the next lesson.